Okay, now we are on to B. The measure of, so it says circle N is 18, so the radius is 18. So this is 18 and this is 18. NK is equal to 9, which means this part's equal to 9, this is 9, and this is 9. The measure of DE, this whole arc, is 120. It says find the measure of GE. So a radius perpendicular to an arc bisects the chord, but it also bisects the arc, so this would have to be 60 degrees. HNE, the measure of this angle, well, if this is 60, the angle is also 60. HEN, well, that's going to be, HEN is going to be 180 minus 60 minus 90, which is your 30 degrees. And it says HN has to be 9, because if they're perpendicular, so on and so forth. So they're equidistant. Number 12, it says find the value of LK if KG is equal to 32, HG is equal to 56. And you're like, Miss Holly, they are missing so many different things. Well, remember your radius, and remember this for your test, your radius, no matter what, is always the same. So if my radius is X here, then it's also X there. So for this side right here is X plus 32. And I didn't even tell you that KH was tangent. So this was tangent. It wasn't asking if it was tangent. And if it is, then that's a right triangle. So I know X squared plus 56 squared is equal to the quantity X plus 32 squared. I told you guys to make sure that you write everything out. So this is 3136 is equal to, remember this is X plus 32 times X plus 32. So I end up with X squared plus 3136 is equal to X squared plus 64X plus 1024. I subtract X squared, 3136 is equal to 64X, and I realize this is not a factoring problem. Minus 1024, minus 1024. So that's going to be 2112 is equal to 64X, divide by 64, divide by 64. X is equal to 33, and you're done. Okay, this next one, I know 14 squared. If it is tangent, then this is a right triangle. So 14 squared plus 48 squared should be equal to 50 squared. When I add those, 2500 is equal to 2500. So since this is going to be yes, works in Pythagorean theorem, so must be a right triangle. Now, number 14, this is actually in the wrong spot. Number 14 should be with the A video, so I apologize for that. I have this in the wrong spot. So it says the measure of angle A is 30 degrees, and it says the measure of arc DE, this guy right here, is 50 degrees. What I need, because I'm trying to find this angle, is I actually need this arc here. And if I know what this arc is, I can do arc plus arc divided by 2. The problem is that I don't. But if you see the bigger picture, I know this angle, that 30 degrees, is equal to this big arc here minus this small arc here divided by 2. Now the problem is you're saying to yourself, Miss Holly, I don't know what any of those arcs are. Well, I'm going to call the one that I'm trying to find x. Now if I said that this was 200, this would be 160. Okay, which is not possible, but I know. But it doesn't matter what I say this arc is. So if I told you that this arc was 60, you tell me this arc right here is 300. So if this is x, then this arc right here has to be 360 minus x. So I know big arc minus small arc divided by 2 is equal to the angle. So it's going to be 360 minus x divided by 2 is equal to my angle. So x was equal to 150. So now I know that this arc right here is 150 degrees. Now I have enough information because I know this arc and I know this arc. And I know the measure of angle BFG is equal to my arc that's 50 plus my arc that's 150 divided by 2. So the measure of angle BFG is equal to 100 degrees. And that's short but sweet, but that's all you really need for, and we practiced a couple other things, that's all you need for B, so I'm going to stop that one.